1:15, you realize. So what time did you get on the bus? 1:15, right?
I couldn't tell you. I know it was well after 1 a.m.
1:15, while Opie slept at home, Eric was just getting on a bus. What time would he get home? How would he get home? Stay tuned. We'll be back after these words. So that is the music. Very good, Derek.
Very creepy. All right, so you're on a Port Authority bus back to Manhattan?
Yeah.
Which sucks because you live in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. So you got to go all the way back to Manhattan and then take a what?
Yeah, now, what happens? The Jersey buses don't take you home to your house in Brooklyn.
No, so I get off at the Port Authority. Then I got to go downstairs and around this other area because they're cleaning, so they block that off to go to where the taxi line is.
Uh-huh.
All the cabs that are waiting there, going to Jersey, going to Jersey, going to Jersey. No. So I'm in this now another line waiting to get a taxi to try to get back to Brooklyn. But I get tapped. I turn around. It's Stalker Patti.
Hi. What is Stalker Patti doing out in the middle of the night?
Her and a few other people were coming back from some gambling junket in Atlantic City.
Oh, she's hooked.
So she's like, "What are you doing here?" Waiting for a cab. Oh, it was nice to see you. And then she left. So
she will pop up everywhere.
It's really creepy.
It's not like it's a small town. This is New York City, and she pops up everywhere.
I finally had to tell her to stop following me on the subway because she was doing that for a while.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. When I was still commuting back to Long Island. She would just happen to be on my subway, and after the third time of her saying, "Wow, what a coincidence," I'm like, "Patty, I know what you're doing. Stop. Please stop."
Eric, you could hop on the jitney. I'm sure the jitney will take you there. How is she going to atlantic City every goddamn weekend on weekdays? She was getting back from an Atlantic City junket on a Thursday.
Some slot machine tournament.
Get her on the phone. We got to hear about the slot machine tournament.
The World Series of Losers.
Tournament, like she got a headband on, like there's
Yeah.
something fucking athletic about it.
Yeah, what kind of tournament is the machines are doing the work?
I don't like this bucket. I don't like it.
Warm-ups are just cracking your knuckles a lot, getting ready. All right, so what happens? You're on this line for a cab back to Brooklyn. What time is it?
It's now 2 a.m.
It's 2 in the morning.
We got to be here at, what, 5:30?
Just give us one soundbite of something that you said about either one of these two creeps who just left you there.
Honestly, I said they're sitting in that car laughing that I'm still out here. I figured they did it intentionally because they've done it a few other places. But I never thought they would do it in here.
We did it where?
He tried doing it to me in Washington Station.
Well, no,
to the bathroom.
What he wanted to do to you in Washington would have been really bad because Ope wanted to report your bags. You went in the bathroom. Remember this? This is when we first went to Washington.
Oh, yeah.
You were going to say that you saw those bags unattended.
Oh, yeah,
there's a history of it.
Yeah,
but then
wow.
but we all decided that was a bad call.
Very bad.
No, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But we did. I think didn't we ditch you at the?
He was ditched once before.
Where were we? Ditch you
yes,
ever?
we ditched him somewhere.
Where?
I'm remembering. It's like, where's
Where?
Eric? We ditched him.
I think it was at the train station in Washington.
Was it a car or a limo or something? Was it the X Games? I can't remember where it was, but there was some point where we were like, where's Eric? Fuck him. I remember that was said.
Patty's on the phone, by the way.
I know. We'll get to Patty in a second. So,
Cha-ching.
So now it's after 2 a.m.? All right. Let's see. Oh, we want to talk to Stalker Patti.
Yeah, I want to know how she's, what she's doing.
During
actually.
Eric's adventure last night, he ended up on a taxi line at 2 in the morning, and Stalker Patti was behind you, right? Yeah. Something like that. And we got Stalker Patti on the phone. Stalker Patti.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Now, you saw Eric?
Yes, I did. He was on a taxi stand at about 10 to 1 in the morning. I was just getting off the bus.
You were just getting off the bus.
Yeah, I went to Atlantic City because I got invited to a slot tournament. I go about once a month because it's something to do.
Slot tournament?
What's a slot tournament?
You bring a card, you hand it in, you get taken to a machine, you have 7 minutes to play, and whoever has the 50 highest scores cashes. I never win. I only had 4,400. The lowest score was like 7,000. Guess it's just luck of the draw.
It's a slot machine.
Yeah, there's no skill involved.
Yeah, so I went down there for it, and then I just hung around. I won about $75, so that was nice.
Oh, you're up?
That's my big win.
How does she win? How does anyone win at the slots?
I don't know.
What do you play, the nickel?
I did the quarter ones.
Ooh.
Well, you're living,
And sometimes the penny ones I like, you know. I can't afford to do the others. But
Patty,
I
you can't afford to go there. You should be saving those quarters for food.
Yeah, but if I didn't do that, I'd be sitting home doing nothing. I don't go anywhere. I don't really have a social life, so it's just something.
Really?
This is the other side of gambling they don't want you to know about, you know? This woman needs every penny she can.
These are the kinds of people who show up to the comedy show after they're out of pennies or nickels and just sitting there with slumped shoulders.
Yeah, because they have 2 hours to kill before the bus takes them back to the city.
Yeah.
You know, I go on the boardwalk, too. It's the only time I see the ocean.
Jump in it.
No, I just like going there just for something to do, and I like the ocean. I like the ride down and back. I don't do very much with the machines. I like watching the people do the tapes because they look kind of funny to me when they act, like when they win and stuff.
Opie's so right. This is the side they don't want you to see. They want you to see the glamour, the World Series of Poker with the guys. Let's bring out the $1 million and put it on the table, and these last two people are going to be playing for $1 million cash. Right. And there's Patty throwing her quarters best spent on food in this slot machine after taking a stinky bus ride with a bunch of Asians.
Better to do.
No, it's a bunch of old people. It's
old people.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I ended up in Vegas with Stephen Lynch's crew when I was just wandering around the country. I took a ride from L.A. to Vegas through the desert and stuff with a bunch of L.A. dudes that looked like they were in Stone Temple Pilots. They all looked like rock stars, even though they just worked at like a Starbucks. And we're there for Stephen Lynch. He was playing, I guess it was the Hard Rock at the time. And all of a sudden, these guys, I was hanging out with them all weekend. They're like, you want to see the real Vegas? I'm like, yeah. 2, maybe 3 blocks from all the glam and glitter. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. And it's right there. It's not that far from the Strip. Yeah. Places where they say they'll accept your car title and your house title for loans. Oh, shit. Right off the Strip, saying, we will accept whatever it is, your house. What is it called? A house?
And your deed.
And your deed. And then there's motels that are for like, I don't know, like $10. No joke, like $10 a night. And you got people just wandering around, just like they lost it all.
I like the slot machines and the gas stations. Like, who can't get away? You're leaving, you want to fill up your tank and leave. Who needs that one last pull or something, Right.
No, it's even worse if you win, because then you're turning your fucking car back.
How you going
Here we go, I'm on a streak. Or you stay at the gas station. This machine's hot. Right. Sir, at least move your car away from the pump. No, I walk away. I jinx myself.
Yeah, I can't leave.
Keep the car. I'm up 75.
I don't know how anyone, lives in Vegas. Because when you go there, you get just pulled into it, obviously.
You really do.
But when you're living there and these slot machines are in grocery stores, the Starbucks, the gas stations, I don't know.
How many times you got a cab driver out there and he's got a story?
Oh, they all do, yep.
Oh, yeah, they all fucking, I stay out of those places.
Everyone that works there is like, no, I don't gamble at all. I stay away from it. No drinking. They're all born-again Christians.
Yeah.
I think they sold themselves into some sort of slavery out there. It was like the last roll of the dice.
To the cab company. Yeah, there's some kind of slave labor.
I wasn't going to go there. I did notice something during Stalker Patti's phone call. She's still on the line, by the way.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go there, but the phones are going nuts. They really are. There's like 5 people that have the same comment. Larry, go ahead.
Hey, did anybody catch what happened there just then? He said, Eric said he didn't get on he didn't leave the bus till way after 1, yet Stalker Patti said she saw him at the taxi stand at 10 till 1.
Patty.
Stalker Patti.
Yes.
Now,
it was about 10 to 1 because that's when I got off the bus and came up outside and I saw him there.
See, she's crazy.
Right on,
she knows time.
Yeah, crazy people are like, they know the time all the time.
She knows every time. She does everything. She's like anal like that. She knows. So if she says that she saw you at 10 to 1, it was 10 to 1.
Big hole in the story there.
It's like the third person in line.
Did he look happy?
He looked kind of like tired.
That would be the look.
Imbibing. I think he imbibed a little too much.
Imbibed.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Imbibed some arsenic.
All right,
Thanks, guys. Punch it out.
Thanks, Larry. So Stalker Patti went down to Atlantic City, and you played the slots in some dumb tournament. Anything else happened down there?
No, I just had my dinner and just went to the boardwalk, went to my favorite deli because it's the one with all the dollar bills all over the counter and cash registers, so it's kind of cool. So I like to have coffee in there because the place looks cool. I saw the water and went into some of the 99-cent shops and stuff like
This
that.
was on TV. There'd be a sponsorship number underneath her.
Did you hear her?
This is just so sad. I can't even make fun of her. This is just sad.
I'm just wandering around the boardwalk all alone.
Money on the counter.
You hear the last part?
I like it.
She says she walks into the 99-cent stores.
Yeah, they're all over the boardwalk. They're right there.
Did you buy anything?
Yeah, I just got a little top to keep warm inside the casino because I forgot to bring something with me. It was like $4.99, you know.
$4.99 at the 99-cent store. And did it say anything on it?
Yeah, it just said Atlantic City Athletic Department.
Athletic department. Oh, she's got the body of an ant.
I was going to say I should have said Atlantic City Ant Farm.
You athletic department. Great. And were you alone?
Yes, I was.
Sitting in that diner with the dollar bills on the counter, drinking her cup of coffee, just staring off with her thoughts.
Yeah, what do you dream about when you're in that situation?
Yeah, what is your mind? Where does it go?
What if I was one of the lucky ones that hits for the jackpot or 1,000 or something, you
For
know?
1,000. She's just looking for $1,000.
What if the money on the counter was
And
real?
how did I do with the slot tournament? I got to check about 8:30 tonight when they're posting it, so I had to run back to Caesars and go look at the list. Of course, I wasn't on it.
Do you
The
start,
lowest person was 7,000, and I only hit 44.
Patty, do you start thinking about what you would spend the money on?
If I won?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just put it in the bank until I decided what to do.
What is the...
Just take care of something, maybe get a bigger place to live or something.
What's
you
like
know?
the one materialistic thing you want? What is like the dream item that you really want to buy that you'll never think you can afford?
The one item. Well, I'm already getting it, so I'm happy.
What?
My friend's going to give me his old computer, and I'm going to get to watch his dogs for about 3 months free, you know, when he goes away.
That's not a...
That's a dream item to me.
Oh.
Can I take a break? I don't. This is like depressing me.
Isn't it depressing?
But it's not depressing to her. She doesn't understand how sad this is. To her, this is great.
This segment brought to you by Paxil.
You know, but you know what I would like? A portable DVD player to watch a movie on a bus or something, or sit in Central Park and watch a movie or
reruns of the old Lawrence Welk show. Make it even more depressing.
I'm getting the box set. Patty, so a portable DVD player?
Yeah, that would be one of my dream items.
That's one of your dream items?
To have, but it's like $400 for one, and you know you can't spend $400 for one of those.
Well, Patty, we can make your dreams come true.
That's right. We're the dream makers over here at the Opie and Anthony
There's a new
show.
hitting TV where they make dreams come true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, quite frankly, it's bad timing considering what happened with Hurricane Katrina. And now they're doing these stupid dreams on TV that people are hoping for.
Yeah, the dreams are all small. I want socks.
Yeah, right.
You know, the dream is to have not like a one-room place, but like a 2 or 3 room apartment. I can have my study in one room, my bedroom in the other room. You know what I mean? A bigger apartment would be a dream.
I'm a millionaire and I don't have a study.
A study. All right, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
it was a study.
Studies?
I believe she's in the study. Please follow me, sir.
That's one of those deals. You got to open 2 doors. You
Right.
can never just do the one. You got to.
Right. It's all dark wood in there with books all over.
What would you have?
Fucking Raven.
Raven, yeah, right.
Yeah, I like reading. I like
Suit of armor in the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to teach myself Spanish
buffalo
now
head.
without any
Come
lessons.
into the study.
What would you have in your study?
Oh, well, I'd move my stereo in there, my little, you know, stuff, my music, whatever. I'd have my albums all on one wall, all my...
Who are some of your favorite albums?
Yeah.
Like if you could listen to an album, right?
My Bob Dylan ones, they're my treasures.
My
And all my
treasures.
books would be on another shelf, and I love reading.
Yeah.
Things like that.
What's your favorite book, Patty?
Oh, God, I like the classics. I'm embarrassed to say what it is, but I enjoy Five Little Peppers and how they grow. I enjoy books on life sciences and biology and stuff like that. I like reading a little bit of that Isaac Asimov, you know.
Asimov?
Yeah, Asimov. Isaac Asimov.
Asimov?
He wrote about, like, 200 books on science, behavioral
Patty's hanging out at the
sciences,
800 section in the
psychology,
library.
Science fiction.
That's what her study looks like.
Novels.
Well, Patty, what would you do for a DVD player? Because,
Well,
Patty, I have a used DVD player.
Used.
To go with your used computer.
Yeah, Patty.
What would you do for a DVD player?
I don't know. I'll go down on the beach there and do a sticker stop.
Ugh. No, that's not what we have in mind. No.
Why, what would you have in mind?
It has to be something humiliating. You know that.
She's already trotted around on her hands and knees naked with a Krusty the Clown mask on. What more could she possibly do?
I know.
She's got to dump that virginity is what she's got to do.
Yeah, if you dump that virginity, you could have my used DVD player.
Did you go out on a date with Big A yet?
No, not yet.
No. Are you going to?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I do see him sometimes around, you know. You know, sociably, you know, like I see him around.
Do you like the Big A?
He's very nice. A very nice fellow.
Oh, there might be a little love connection.
Ah, a little action in the study.
What do you think, Patty?
I mean,
is there a little
I
spark
don't know.
there on your part?
You know, I don't know. I mean,
breaking news for all whackbaggers.
Yeah.
Stalker Patti likes Big A.
Start the photoshops.
Start the photoshops.
It was Big A in the study with his cock.
Let's get Big A on the line. How do we get a hold of Big A today? Does he listen every day? I want to see if Big A likes Stalker Patti.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
somebody's got to bring some excitement to this woman's life.
This would be a mess.
Do you see what excites her? Sitting in a diner with dollar bills on the counter, probably underneath. What are they, underneath some kind of plastic or something? Patty?
Yes, they're hanging up on the wall and everything. They're kind of shellacked, and some of them are kind of loose and hanging up. I asked the guy, you don't think somebody would come in here and go plink, plank, plunk? And he says, oh, no, never had a problem.
Start stealing dollars.
What does plink, plank, plunk mean?
It's the universal sound of pulling dollars off the wall.
Try to take one, but he says, no, they've never had that situation. If anything, people come in and
grabbing
take
money in her world sounds depressing.
Yeah.
Plink,
plank, plonk. And then you sit there and she drinks her coffee, and that to her is a real good time. That's a real good time. But you make sure you don't miss the bus, right?
Oh, yeah, I have a certain time because I got to work this
morning. You know exactly
so,
where you're supposed to be in order to get home so you're not stranded there, right?
Right. I just stick to a certain bus schedule, and that's it. Tonight I'm going to come home on this one, and that's it, and I'm there.
It would be real stupid to not know how to get home and be stranded somewhere.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I'm the type of a person that might have an OnStar in my head because no matter where you put me anywhere in the country, in a place I've never been before, I always seem to navigate my way back to where I'm going.
Yeah. Like an ant with a leaf in her mouth. She knows where the hole is.
All right, we should get Big A on the phone. I want to see if there's something going on here. Because Stalker Patti is kind of leaving the door open. Like there could be something there.
I mean, I'm open to all dates. I really am with anybody because you got to get to know people, and I don't think I know enough people.
You don't. You don't know anybody.
And as far as like attractions or anything, I just don't have any right now.
You're afraid of intimacy. You've gone 50 years with no attraction. Stop it. Just get it over with already. Have sex.
All right, we'll have to get Big A on the line here, okay?
Isn't that weird? She likes hanging out in the diners like that and drinking her coffee. Brooklyn diner, this diner in Atlantic City. And she was left as a child on the counter in a diner. Isn't that odd? Yeah, when she was an infant, her mother put her in a basket and put her on the counter of a diner and just walked out. And she was
no wonder she reads the classics. That sounds like the beginning of.
I know, and she was raised.
The best of times. It was the worst of times.
She was raised in the foundling home. Foundling home. She was a foundling. Doesn't that sound like something out of the Little Rascals?
Yeah, I know.
Who has a foundling home? Apparently New York does. All right, Patty.
Well, someone's on the hotline. Who's on the hotline? Oh, okay. Who's on 11? Who's this?
Working in there. Hello, 11, line 11.
Hello?
Come in 11.
11? Hello? Anyone there?
KDK 12 to KDK 1.
All right, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I guess we could take a break and then
Sure.
regroup then.
See if they can get Big A.
The Big A?
I saw him outside the building like twice so far.
That's not to do with missing the
yeah,
toe, is
right,
it?
Derek?
No, that's
that-
Pat from
he's
Moonachie.
Pat from Moonachie's so old. His 15 minutes ran up with our new guy is Big A.
Big A.
Andrew. He's a very big guy, a little scary, and he drives a taxi. It's not even a taxi. It's like he took his car and he just drives around picking people up in the Bronx. And that's what he does. And he gets very nervous, and he's got kind of a speech problem. So he kind of stutters a little, but in between
Where do you
trying
find
to
these
find the
fucking
words,
people?
I know.
They just fucking call in?
In between trying to find his words, he goes like, well, I drive...
And this is
cab.
and Stalker Patty's interested.
And
in
he has
Big
problems with words that start with ST.
Yeah.
He'll go like, I was walking up the stairs. It's just frightening.
This is how we discovered him. He was outside the station one day. We were doing something. I don't
Oh,
know.
we have his clip?
Yeah, this is
Thank
the
God.
first time he was ever on our show. All of a sudden, we just
Okay.
talked to the guy. Listen to this.
You going on the ride today?
Actually, I just came down here to take some photos of everybody and to post on whackbag.com.
How come you're not going on the ride?
I didn't plan it.
Go down. It's not too late. Tag along.
I don't know who I could, tag along or not, but I just hang out.
Jesus Christ.
That's him.
He's
Film
the
their
best.
date. You'll win like a prize at an independent film festival. Those actors were brilliant. So believable.
Winning awards at Sundance this year. I love you.
All right, here we go. We stalled enough. We got
There he
Big
is.
A on the line. Big A.
Yes.
Hey, Big A. What's going on? Where are you right now?
I'm on 16th, 2nd, and Central Park West.
Are you having trouble getting around the city with the UN thing happening?
Not too much.
No, because you keep it uptown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you? That car you drive doesn't look like it belongs to any company or anything.
Right. And you're kind of scary looking. I mean, who the hell's taking a ride from you?
Anybody who calls Target, I mean my company.
It's a company, a real company.
Yeah, it is a real company, yes.
And you had to buy the car yourself?
No, it's a company car, actually.
Wow.
You know what he looks like, by the way?
I don't want to know.
Remember when Danny DeVito played the Penguin in Batman?
Oh, a little bit. A little bit.
That's exactly what he looks like, man.
I gotta go. I have to get ready while I'm on the phone.
Stalker
Wow.
Patti, what's going on? Stalker Patti,
Yes.
you have to go?
No.
All
I'm
right.
just getting ready to walk out the door. I got ready while I was on the phone.
All right. Big A,
Yes.
we just want to know if you might have a little interest in Stalker Patti.
Yeah, I do, actually. She's very nice.
Were you two hanging out at the B.B. King's appearance?
Yeah, I saw her at the BB King's, and I had breakfast with her yesterday at the Brooklyn Diner.
Oh, you had breakfast with her at the Brooklyn Diner yesterday. Ooh.
Oh, something's
Nice.
going on.
There we go. That's what I need.
Hey,
Little
all
sunshine
right.
here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, Stalker Patty's a 50-year-old virgin. Big A, we never asked how old you were.
38.
38.
Patty, younger man, huh?
Wow.
Patty's got a boy toy.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm not sure, so I don't believe in boy toys.
All right, well, Big A, are you going to pop the question and ask her out on a real date or what?
Patty, would you like to go out sometime?
Sure, I'd be happy to go on a date with you.
We got a connection.
Yeah, I'll go out on a date.
This is big news for the show, you guys. Huge news.
Now, Big A.
Yes.
Where would you be taking the likes of Stalker Patti for a date?
Take her to a diner.
Yeah, where? You want to go to Paisano of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy?
Oh,
definitely, yeah.
The
How
San
about
Gennaro
that?
Feast is going on, I do believe. They're closing down all the streets down there. You can have a
That's
nice,
right.
some nice Italian food. Hey, Big A, when was the last time you got laid, by the way?
About 2 years ago, at least.
Stalker Patti, you all right with that? His sexual history?
Sounds like a slut to me.
Can you handle being with someone so experienced?
I'm really down for a date. You have to excuse me. I'm out in the hallway getting on the elevator.
Hallway of what, Rikers?
No, they're just fixing something in the hallway. The elevator's here. Be quieter in a second.
What is that banging?
Who's that thing coming up the stairs?
Yeah. They're fixing something around the corner in the hallway.
I'm showing Bill Burr what Big A looks like.
No.
Oh, my God.
I'm leaving the
Does that double chin quiver when he goes?
Yes, it does.
He looks happy, though.
He's a happy guy.
He was waving to all his fans as he was going into the BB King's appearance, the Ron and Fez
That
thing.
picture's cropped too much, though. It doesn't show the sweat under that armpit that he's holding up.
Right.
You were a little nervous that day. I noticed you sweating a lot, Big A.
All right, breaking news on the Opie and Anthony Show. Big A has asked Stalker Patti out on a date.
Do we have a day we can do this to send them to Paisanos of Mulberry Street?
Stalker Patti, would you? Well, Big A, you better ask her. I can't do the dirty work for you.
Yeah, get to know when she's free and everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Patty, today's a good day. Yeah, so I can take you out at Paisanos.
That would be nice. I'm free anytime. Just let me know when.
No problem. I'll call you on your cell phone.
Okay. That's
Close the
good.
deal, man. Get a date.
Yeah, close the deal. Let's go.
Yeah, what day?
Pick a day, man.
And call her Stalker Patti. That's her real name as far as the show goes.
I loved this scene when it was in The Other Sister.
How about on Thursday, my day off?
Okay.
Sounds good, huh? We'll do it Thursday.
What time?
Yeah, what time?
Well, what time would you like me to be there or meet you?
4 or 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock would be fine.
For a date, a dinner date at 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock?
That's
Patty.
4 or 5, you're going into dinner hour anyway.
we're both yapping over each other.
I know. Could you guys come in Thursday, the day of your date?
Sure.
Both of you guys come in Thursday in studio?
Of course we can.
But it looks like we have a date.
Okay.
Big A is going to go out with Stalker Patti this Thursday at Paisanos of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy. You want us to bring a chaperone to maybe get some audio? Who wants to? We're going to need a chaperone, just for a little while, and then we'll let you two lovebirds, have some fun.
All right.
Jesus. This is going to be the most horrific thing to happen in an Italian restaurant since Michael shot Salazzo and McCluskey.
I'll have Nathaniel go with them and record it.
Nathaniel, you want in? All right, Nathaniel's going to chaperone the big date between Big A and Stalker Patti.
Oh, yeah, we need the camera to go.
We should duct tape some condoms up behind the toilet for him to go into at the end of the day.
Can I use the bathroom?
Why not?
Big A, any final words to Stalker Patti?
I guess I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay, no problem. Just give me a call. Okay, I'll see you there at the studio.
Okay.
Are they going to meet here?
Yeah.
Are we going to supply him with transportation and stuff?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on.
We'll get him a free dinner. I'm sure Joey will give him a free meal.
Joey will hook him up, but what? Are they going to take a cab down there?
Yeah.
And then, wait a minute. What about the video?
I'll pay for that cab.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Bill.
there. There you go. huh?
Now, I would like for Than, if Than's going, if we could have them in the back of the cab,
Get
right?
in here, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel?
How about we
It's a big responsibility.
Can we pay one of those bike guys to bike him down?
That's a long bike ride.
What are they
Jesus
called?
Christ, they don't go that far.
What are they called? Rim.
Oh, yeah, one of those rickshaw guys.
Rickshaws. Yeah.
No, that's too far.
Why
Kind of
not?
romantic.
Romantic from here to there?
They could talk.
Nathaniel's in studio, Aunt.
I was thinking, Nathaniel, if you take a cab with these guys, you're going to have to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
And turn the camera around so it looks like taxi cab confessions a little bit.
Okay.
And just have them two sitting in the back seat, so you're not there kind of mixing things up. And just get their natural taxi cab conversations.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal. Nathaniel will chaperone Big A and Stalker Patti.
I didn't call you in, friend. I knew you.
All right, well, I thought he might have something else to add to the goddamn thing.
It'll be funny. There. I added.
Good idea.
Thank you, sir. And they'll come in studio Thursday morning so we can set up the date a little bit. And later that night, they'll go down to Paisano and Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy, all right? All right, guys.
Hello?
Yeah, great. All right. Have fun. We'll see you Thursday.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right, take care, everyone. See you Thursday.
All right.
All right, there he goes. Big A. That guy's radio gold, I'm telling you right now. And Stalker Patti, who has been radio gold for many years for us.
This just in, Paisano's standing room only this Thursday. I'm sure a few listeners will probably go down there and join
I didn't
them
even think of that
for their romantic little meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they know the time, the place, the date.
It's going to turn into an Opie.
And now we won't be able to get a reservation.
Fucker!
Right.
That's what you're going to hear.
All right, yeah, Paisano of Mulberry Street.
It's going to turn to the accused.
He's going to fuck her right there! He's going to fuck her! Hey, frat boy, you're next!
Paisano.